Tell me, how was your experience working with Sajal and Yumna? I mean, two fantastic, and then they have a great reputation. Okay, you know, they're good to work with, and they're were they helpful? Were they obviously you're not going to go say no, they were terrible on set, and I never want to work with Yumna and Sajal again. Obviously, you're not going to say that. But evaluation क्या थी? Sajal as and Yumna, दोनों different individuals हैं, different actors हैं, उनकी techniques भी फर्क हैं बिल्कुल. आपके performance में उनकी क्या value addition थी दोनों की? बहुत ज़्यादा. आधा पहला आधा सजिल के साथ आपने किया और बड़े आपके heavy scenes थे and you know बड़े intimate scenes भी थे. गो के पेमरा ने कहा था कि कोई intimate scenes नहीं होंगे मियाँ बीवी के and husbands will not be allowed to caress their wives, but you did. You guys had a lot of intimate scenes. So as a newcomer, there you are, as a newcomer. And I mean, what did you take? What did you absorb from Sajal?
So I'll go first talk about Sajal, then I'll talk about
yes.
Because just chronologic according to the story. I think both of them, coincidentally, मेरा जो काम शुरू हुआ था वो यमुना के साथ शुरू हुआ था.
Right.
Because it is chronologic. It wasn't chronologic, so it started with her first. And I remember both of them actually. I went to both of them and I said that you have more on the line than I do.
Yeah.
Because if I don't perform well, so firstly, A, there are a lot of people expecting me not to perform well. B, even if I do perform reasonably, there are enough people who would not want to admit it. But I don't want anybody to say that, why did you guys work with him? Right?
Right.
Or you made a mistake to work with this person because you have many years of experience, and I don't want to be the hole that sinks the ship.
Right.
In that sense. तो कहीं पर भी आपको लगे कि मैं कुछ गलत कर रहा हूँ, मेरी कोई ईगो नहीं है, आप मुझे आके बता दें. और लकीली उन्होंने मेरी बात सुनी और उन्होंने मुझे बताया जहां उनको लगा. और वो उन दोनों की एज एक्टर्स उनका बड़ापन ये है कि उन्होंने कहीं मुझे ये महसूस नहीं होने दिया कि वो कितने टैलेंटेड हैं, उनका कितना एक्सपीरियंस है, कितना उनको पता है. They allowed me to feel very comfortable. It was actually honestly only after either after we finished the day or during gaps where I would be like, how are they so chilled out? Like, they've probably done these things many times. So I was very grateful to them for that. And at the same time, as far as Sajal's concerned, she was, I didn't know either of them very well before the thing. It's not like we knew each other very well. She was, extremely helpful, extremely kind to me. And I'm grateful to her for that.
How difficult was the shooting scene? Was that one of the most difficult scenes?
No.
Not at all.
The most difficult scene was the scene where I confess to her. Because she and I both have a problem where we start laughing. And it just doesn't stop then. Like, believe me, it doesn't stop.
कौन सी वाली confessional थी?
In the trees and all of that.
Right.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That what you felt that was the toughest?
No,
one of the toughest.
So, between us, one of the toughest scenes. I personally find the toughest scenes the ones where I have to say casual things. Like, आज खाने में क्या पका? Oh my, I just can't think. It's so confusing when I'm like, and then you start thinking very dumb things कि मैं अपने हाथों से क्या करूँ? मतलब मैं normal life में कहाँ रखता हूँ हाथ जब मैं बोलता हूँ खाने में क्या पका है? And then it was this, and then you start thinking about everything. You're thinking about, and then it just doesn't stop. But no, she and I have a laughing problem, severe laughing problem, and it became very, very, very. वो एक point आया था जहाँ हम, at least मैं खुद से कहता था कि तुम हंसते क्यों हो? मतलब ये तुम्हें है क्यों ये quality हंसने की? क्योंकि वो इतना embarrassing हो जाता था कि जी सब इंतजार कर रहे हैं और ये हंस रहे हैं. ये बस नहीं, वो कोई चीज आ गई ना, मिल गई कि ये बात है, अब ये funny है. अब वो बहुत stupid बात
होगी. funny क्या थी बात?
मतलब कुछ भी. मैं कोई अमूमन गलती मेरी होती थी, obviously, और मैंने ये भी बड़ी गलती की थी, मुझे लगा था कुछ बार के, because again it's her experience and I felt this with both of them कि मुझे लगा कि वो तो कैजुअली चाय पी रही है, अभी तो तैयारी नहीं है सीन के लिए, कोई बात नहीं, मैं भी अपना टाइम लगा लूंगा. और फिर वो सीन आया, उनको सब याद, सब ब्लॉकिंग पता, सब कुछ याद, मुझे कुछ नहीं पता. तो then I was like नहीं ये, so then I would like memorize everything and know everything when I would come. But that's again their graciousness. At the same time हंसने की जो बात थी, वो for instance मैंने कोई लाइन बोलते बोलते फंबल कर दिया. अब वो अटक गया हम दोनों के जहन में. अब वो जब भी वो लाइन आए, क्योंकि आप कई एंगल से करते हैं, कई मर्तबा वही सीन किया जाता है, so whenever that line would be coming, I would start panicking. And then I would see her and she would know I'm panicking. And then this whole ball of anxiety would start being created. And obviously, like, you're also being watched by like 20 people on the screen, right? So now they know that you are getting conscious of this line. And then it just doesn't stop, right? This is endless.
Well, it sounds like a fun set to be on.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And I'm very grateful that my first set was like that. So it was a lot of fun.
Lekin gymming kaam aayi when you actually carried her and ran across.
She's so petite and small. If it was somebody else, it would have been harder. But no, it was pretty.
It was a breeze. It was a breeze.
Luckily, the transformation happened well before that. So I was used to a gym.
You were used to gymming. And then the second half, coming to you, which you said you shot before.
Some parts.
But वो काफी antagonistic और काफी abrasive scenes और वो they're completely different equation and a completely different character. And Yumna is a different actor. तो उनके साथ क्या experience था?
It was a lot of fun. Initially, because she's somebody who I found stays in her character a bit.
Right.
तो मैंने शुरू में दोस्ती थोड़ी करने की कोशिश की कि अस्सलाम वालेकुम, how are you and stuff.
आपने कहा ये तो अज़का है, ये युमना नहीं है.
I remember the first day where I was meeting everybody and अस्सलाम वालेकुम, Azaan, all of that. I went अस्सलाम वालेकुम. That's it. No, that's it. I was like, how are you? What's happening? Left. And I'm like, oh.
That's kind of a brush off.
Yeah, proper. And I was like, मैंने क्या किया? What's is something wrong? But luckily, then that, as things, we went, it got okay. But I guess that was her process. And she wasn't being mean to me at all.
No, she's probably a method actor who stays.
Possibly, yeah. Otherwise, she's the sweetest. But initially.
And Azka तो आज आके आखिरी episode में जाके कहीं softness दोनों की relationship में बनी है. और बड़े लोगों ने कहा कि यार अब इसके बाद we wanted a couple more episodes और एकदम ही खत्म कर दिया. Just when we were getting to enjoy their relationship. But but it sounds like a fun set.
Yeah,
and it sounds like a very enriching process and experience.
The thing is, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I got to work with Nadeem Saab.
Absolutely.
I got to work with Ghazala.
Ji, bilkul.
I still, when I see, some people made edits of Nadeem Saab and my scene together, and just to share the frame with him, I think it's lifelong, fortune for me to be able to have done.
Absolutely. So what happened to Patakte? अब आपने ड्रामा कर लिया?
I actually don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Wasn't it your film?
No, absolutely. I think pandemic happened.
Right.
And then, as you know, the cinema industry is dealing with its own fair share of recovery things.
Bilkul.
So it's a beautiful script,
right.
A fun script.
Right.
Shiraz Upal Saab has done the music for it.
ठीक है.
Fantastic
You're
music.
Playing a bodybuilder in the film?
I'm playing a Pehlwan.
A Pehlwan.
Like a fighter.
Okay.
A fighter.
Okay.
And don't even get into the jokes that were cracked.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
There are a lot of jokes because I had to predominantly shoot quite like the second half in the red underwear. Most of the
कोई हुई थी है filming हुई थी?
नहीं लेकिन उसकी जब costume design का budget उसका second half में
वो तो budget ही नहीं होगा फिर.
बहुत कम था. तो उसमें बहुत लोगों के आइडियाज भी आए थे कि जी सीक्वेंस होने चाहिए उस पे क्योंकि अगर एक ही चीज है तो सारा उसमें
oh my god
but
sequined red underwear sounds like really
comment section please talk about if I was in a red sequined underwear
underwear
how would you guys feel about it? I wouldn't feel very good about it, but anything for you guys. But the thing is that so I don't know.
You don't know what's happening there.
I'd love for it to be made. I think it's Saif sir is
directing it.
Mustafa Bhai has written it. Mustafa Fidi Saab.
And Hani Amir is
supposed to be in it. Absolutely. So whenever it does happen, it'll be fun. If it happens, I look forward to it.
But you are reading scripts. Ishq ke baad, abhi you've not signed on to anything, or have you? बता ही दो आज big reveal in something hot. Discussions चल रही हैं. So what is your defining sort of what is your priority right now? कैसा ड्रामा करना है? Discussions अगर चल रही हैं तो आप किस चीज को prioritize कर रहे हो? किस चीज को sideline कर रहे हो? What is the thought process? And guys, we need to remember you're just 28. So ऐसा नहीं है कि you've got it all sorted.
Absolutely, of course. I think उस बात को भी मैं बहुत ज़हन में रखता हूँ कि I want to. So one thing that definitely is there is that I want to try doing different characters that are not like this. Would I like to do a character like this again? Definitely. I think बहुत सारे इस तरह के characters और हैं जो हम explore कर सकते हैं. लेकिन मुझे ये इस तरह का character दोबारा करने में I want to have a break from it.
Of course.
Try to revisit it in a new way. And secondly, I want to just play. I came to entertainment from a place of entertainment, right? So for me, it's very strange to say this because I come from a media household, conventionally a media household. I don't watch stuff with that place.